Happy 2026, Virgo. Here is your Tarotscope for January 2026. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh Lord, here we go. Sorry, everything is falling off my lap. Both of these. Okay, upright for both. Okay. So this is a month. We are starting off hot, okay? The Tower. There is a crash, like a bit of lightning, a flash. Something is changing kind of rapidly in your life, and the foundation that this thing was built upon was not meant to last. It was not, no matter how much work, time, effort, money, resources you put into it, it was never meant to last because it was built on faulty ground. It was never going to sustain or be the legacy that you wanted it to be. So this crash, this rerouting, this tower moment is giving you a way to reconnect with yourself or somebody else. It's a way, sorry, Two of Cups. It's finding a duality. It's finding the strength and the connection mentally between and emotional fulfillment between yourself and or another. Again, this can speak to reconnecting with a piece of yourself or the other side of yourself, but it can also speak to really like emotionally connecting with another person and feeling like, okay, we have the same groundwork. We've gone through the same kind of things. We have a mutual experience that is something that's connecting us and moving us forward in this relationship, friendship, however. Very interesting. Okay, what else do we have for Virgo for the month of January 2026? Ooh. First, okay, this one's come up a lot. There is a lot of healing, a lot of releasing yourself from heartbreak. It's almost like this this crash, this release from the foundation that you'd been building is allowing you to heal fully, because maybe there were old wounds that would have never healed if this thing didn't crash, if this thing wasn't able to release you from this. Then you wouldn't have put in the work to do the healing that you've done, or to be in the place that you are, to be able to move on and to have new experiences, to like allow the swords to slide out. Yes, a little raw, a little vulnerable, a little, sensy, but like open to experiencing love and life again. And I think that's it's a blessing that you didn't know was going to happen. Like sometimes we just think endings are catastrophic, that there's nothing good that can come out of them, and feel like this is showing you that like this ending, this crumbling is for your highest good, and you can actually see how. Like it's not just an arbitrary idea that you're like, yeah, I know it's all working out for me. It's like, no, I can see exactly why this had to happen, because otherwise I wouldn't, pardon me, have connected with this person or been in this place to move on and heal that. Okay, oh my goodness, there's a bunch that just popped over. There's an element that you could never even dream of that is coming for you. This is the Nine of Cups, dreams come true. There is so much, fulfillment. There is so much love there. This is like wishes, your heart's desires are being tended to. And again, it's this destruction or, release of something into, pardon me, a connection, a healing that is fulfilling your wildest dreams and your wishes. Like no wish or dream is too big or grand for this type of energy. And oh, sorry, I just have like an alarm that went off that was like, tell this like rock the best thing that happened to you today. It's part of a gratitude practice, but I feel like even maybe that's part of it, is like keeping track of your gratitude, keeping track of your heart's desires that are all being tended to right now, is going to be another like emotionally fulfilling way that's going to help expand those wishes, help expand those manifestations, and help expand that energy that is so dearly attracted to you. Like this tower moment is like removing so many energetic blockages around you from your heart's desires. And you've been in the place where you've done the work, you've healed, and you can receive these wishes. Maybe before, pardon me, you didn't have the capacity to receive them. Maybe before you wouldn't have seen the fulfillment of these as blessings. You would have seen them as obligations or things that would have made you, forced you to make a decision on something that you wouldn't have otherwise made the decision over. Six of Pentacles, there's a richness, there's a flow, there's a prosperity to you. There's both a giving and a receiving, an ability to give with one hand, receive with another, with a grateful heart and with beautiful intention. And whether you're the person who needs the energy, the resources, the support, or you're the person who has more than enough, this is just a definite like wink and like check mark from the universe being like, keep this shit up, because what you give out, you receive, and you're giving out nothing but good, loving, intentional energy. And with that, you will always receive tenfold blessings and tenfold even resources. Whether it's like you need help with moving, or you need help finding a job, or a nanny or a babysitter, whatever the case is, it's like your community, this flow, this prosperity is going to show up for you as well. Okay, what else do we have for a little Virgo angel? Ooh. Sorry. Okay, so with this crumbling, I love this so much. Both of these, okay. Pardon me, both of these upright. Two of Wands, Four of Wands. This reassessment of where you've been has allowed you to see the advancements, the prospects, the things that are ahead of you that maybe you wouldn't have stopped to take notice of before if it weren't for this Tower moment. You are seeing a lot more of the opportunities that are coming to you, and you're seeing a lot more of like enticements. Like you can see like where this energy could lead you to in a very positive way if you choose to do it. And you're also aware that like you have the freedom to make to reroute, to change your mind, and to explore new opportunities at pretty much any time. But this is a really important moment because you wouldn't have done this if you hadn't been forced to stop from the Tower moment. But because of this, because of the healing, because of the flow of the prosperity, and because of this ability to look at things and tend to your heart's wishes, this foundation that you will be building, especially, toward the end of the month, is sustainable. This is something that is going to support the rest of your life. This is a home. This is a backbone. This is a foundation. This is something that is worth building on. It's not the precarious, like, mountaintop or peak that the tower was built on. This is a very grounded foundation, a very safe, secure, but also like cozy feeling foundation that you are setting up for yourself. Okay, let's do one more. What else do you guys need to know, Virgo? Oh my goodness. No, just this one. Okay. Death card, in a good way. This is one of my favorite cards. This speaks to death and rebirth. This is the end of a job, a relationship, a career, even a way of doing things that wasn't going anywhere for you. It was inhibiting you from the transformation that you were meant to have. And this transformation, this rebirth, is just leading you into beautiful opportunities, new opportunities, with fresh eyes, with, fresh skin. Some people I'm getting this like visual of like the microdermabrasions or like the lasers and stuff, how some people like will kill off the dead stuff to make room for new life, new growth. I know that's a very like, not gorgeous visual, but that's what's coming to me. But that idea of like you are doing the work, you are looking and examining these old things, and you're releasing them, and you're making room for new life, new growth, new prospects, new prosperity, all of it, new opportunities. I love this. Especially if you're going through it. Like, shit, these are some good cards, whether you're going through it or not. Okay, what crystal wants to work with Virgo? Golden healer, abundance, expansion, golden rays. Universal life force flows strongly within the golden healer. With an exceedingly high vibration, golden healer carries bioscalar waves, an abundant form of power that increases in spatial mass. This potent energy can expand awareness across multiple dimensions, transforming your vibration all the way down to the cells in your body. Connected to the solar plexus, this stone allows the highest form of healing for your identity and self-worth, releasing ancestral trauma that may have affected you and been passed down through your family lineage. Okay, Virgo, well, best of luck. See you on the other side. There is nothing but good coming your way. Hold strong. Love you, angels. Bye.